one color underneath, and then we put a next color over it.
These are some things that the grade 1 made using a butterfly, and they use grade 2 and they use the nail polish, and they designed it and they wrote on the little message for the parents, "Be my love fly." That's grade 2. And grade 2 also did this little ornament using toilet paper rolls with a little difference. After we stuck on the toilet paper rolls onto a base of squared card, they use a cover in the middle, then some craft foam beads to decorate it. Grade 2 also did these picture frames in which they use their fingerprints. They dip it in paint and design the lolly stick, put some hearts around the corners, and this is the picture frame. They put the picture to show their parents at home. And as we go, we have other things that the little ones did. Grade 1 did these using overlapping technique. They created a flower, then they used their fingerprint to design their wall hanging flower. Grade 5 did some banjos using recyclable shoe boxes and toilet paper rolls. Some of them used wool to design their handles, some used the streamers, some used papers. Here we have the kindergarten. They use the holders, they make the paper plates, and it's called a letter holder. You can store the things in it, and they use any color paints they want, and they design it how they want, using napkins. Here the kindergarten used paper bags to create puppet with a difference, and this was an integrated approach in which they were using this in another subject area. So they were asked to create an animal they learned about. So we did monkeys and elephants, which were from another country. This is a sand art in which grade 2 did. Created a sand art and they used glitter to design it. And these little wreaths or wall hangings, kindergarten used their little fingerprints, and as they created it with fingerprints, I cut it out, and then I gave them some roll papers, strips, and they roll the papers, and then we stick on the papers in the form of a flower. And this lovely one is a wreath made from grade 4. This one, they were amazed how it was done, and then when I showed them, they were so amazed how simple it was. And all they had to do, go in groups of 6, each group made one, and then they join it, fold the paper in a triangle, and then they stick the pieces individually after they cut it out in, I think, three pieces, one turn, and then alternate the turns, and then they stick on the welcome. This is another wreath. Grade 3 did this. They did 2 versions, one over the newspaper and this one using magazine. The same technique of the rolling like what they did for the basket, but instead of rolling this one, they just laid it out flat on a piece of paper plate, and they created the cross in which you have for your door wreath. Okay, and that's about it, and thank you for coming. And this is just a little showpiece of what my students at the Potters Primary School has produced over the last school year. Thank you very much.
Let me say good morning to one and all. I am Miss Asio, the principal of the school, and as you can see here this morning, we have quite a comprehensive display of the students' work, and so I must say thank you very much to Miss Nikio, the hard-working craft teacher at the school. I think that she has done an excellent job with this presentation this morning, and so I want to ask the students who are here, let us give Miss Nikio a round of applause because I think she deserves it. And for the parents, I would just want to say, I really hope that the parents will be more supportive of the program, because as you can see, the children are learning a very valuable skill here, and this is something that we know that they can take with them into the future to help them maybe to even earn a living for themselves. So, Ms. Nikio, congratulations once again on your hard work.
Okay, good morning everybody. I'm very, very happy to be here this morning. I'm enjoying myself because this is my kind of work. This is just a part of me. I am very, very pleased. Mrs. Atil, I thank you very much for coming and putting that thing in my hand instead of leaving it on my desk and say to come and see. Because if you didn't leave it there, I would say yes and then I would not remember. Honestly, because I have to go to all the schools. Miss Nikio, I am very, very pleased as usual with your work. Your work are always out there. They stand out, not only now, but before too, during the time of Miss June. I want to say to you, to Mrs. Atel and the students or the staff from the Potters Primary School, it's not only for the student alone. The teachers can come and participate in whatsoever the craft department is doing because we are teaching integration. Let's say I heard you saying that you did an animal from another country, and I'm quite certain the science teacher, okay? Oh, okay, like a monkey. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. Okay, I'm quite certain that the teachers are very pleased with what the students have done. We also use math, and mathematics is a very, very important subject. And we said that we use the triangular to create this piece of work. Students, your math is very important. So when you have a piece of math work to do, especially when you're doing the fraction, you remember to think about this project that you are doing. Okay? I am also very, very happy to see when I walked through the door, I saw the old-time fly catchers that we used to have. It is very, very good that at least we can bring back the students into the past. And they are not in the past, they're in the future too. Because if you put one of these in your home and you go to somebody else will come and ask you to make an order for them. The only thing I will say is that I think you guys made them during the course of the Valentine's season, right? So when you're doing it for Christmas, you'll put in a variety of colors. And they also have the long ones that you can stretch across in your living room. So I do hope that Miss Nikio will teach you on how to make the long ones. But most of all, we don't have to go to shops to buy a floor mat for in front of our doors or a bed mat. Because I saw, I'm going down here, using scraps of material. And the thing about it, it's the independent colors that are in it, colors from the state flag. Isn't it nice? It's very, very beautiful. So you're not going to keep the little of what you were taught in grade 3, 4, and 5 to yourself. You're going to assist the younger students whenever they're doing the work. You're going to go home and you're going to create things so that you can give to your mom, your aunt, your cousin, your grandma, somebody who will walk into your house and see you doing this kind of thing. And also remember, when you get to the secondary school, those of you who are in grade 6, when you get to the secondary school, you will also be doing the craft program, but you will be going to higher heights in the program. Once again, I would like to say thank you, Mrs. Atil. Thank you, Ms. Nikio. Thank you, students. Continue the good work, and I will always be with you all. Thank you, guys and girls, for the wonderful work that you all have created this morning. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much for taking the time. We know you're very busy, but you took the time to come and give your exhibits this morning, and for that, and to you, we want to thank you also for coming this morning so that you can showcase the work that the children of Public Primary School and their craft.
One more thing I would like to say is, I know you're going to show the video, and this time it's for the parents. Now, parents, you might be saying what your children are doing are foolishness. They are not foolishness. So when they come home and they ask you for a little of this and a little of that, I don't think they will come today and need it for tomorrow. They'll give you time to get the things. Please give them what they ask you for. Thank you.